This week's Safety Toolbox talk is referencing back to the 5 corporate safety meetings we had in November and December of 2018. These were the most interactive safety meetings that Berglund has had in my 8.5 years here of doing corporate safety meetings. A little bit different format this year. We brought in 15, 20 participants for each of 5 meetings and made it personal, asking a lot of questions, getting a lot of good construction feedback, including your feedback that you felt that this was more personal, a little bit more one-on-one time with management, and actually having an opportunity to express your thoughts and ideas on how Berglund could become maybe even a better safety cultured company. So we would like to thank you for that, and we would like this week's Safety Toolbox talk to reference those 5 meetings and some of the comments and interactive ideas that management and I have been looking at since those meetings. So let me cheat a little bit here and look at your text that will accompany this video in the next couple of weeks. So our discussions included Berglund's safety culture and what it meant to you. Many of you expressed your thoughts on Berglund's safety culture, Berglund's zero injury philosophy, and then we asked, are all accidents preventable? Some of you thought that they could be in a controlled environment, and some thought that maybe not. It was interesting to hear your feedback on whether or not you felt that all accidents were preventable or not. Is Berglund's safety program good? Or is it better than good? Is it great? And what can we do to improve it? So there was a lot of good feedback in regard to that comment. We did review our recent injuries and incidents, and our 300 log will be coming out in the next couple of weeks. For 2018, we had 3 recordable injuries, no lost time injuries for the year. Thank you very much for holding the line. We talked about Berglund's Good Catch program being incorporated into Section 2 on the Procore. And then also we talked about Procore training, and that we're going to be looking at a date to bring superintendents that are struggling with Procore back in for some additional training. Keeping in mind additional training, we have OSHA 30 hour coming up on 4 Tuesdays in February. We have CPR classes being offered every Thursday in February and March, including the last 2 weekends of January. With all that being said, we're looking at your comments. You requested that all superintendents have their subcontractors review and sign off on their own site-specific safety plans. We have a few superintendents in the company already doing that with their subcontractors, and they feel that their safety compliance is much stronger when they see their own document and they physically sign off on their own document. It's a good idea. All superintendents should be performing this task. Have your site-specific safety plans of your subcontractors. Have them sign off on them when they arrive on the job sites. Some asked to receive new crisis management wallet cards. Those cards are being developed as we speak, and we will distribute those cards back out to our superintendents, project managers, and foremen as early as mid-February. Procore training will be set up and a date will be announced. There was a question about how much training do superintendents need. You know what I'm looking for? An OSHA 30 hour CPR, scaffold user, and lift training, primarily. For you superintendents that operate a lull, which is supposed to be a labor, right? We'll be offering that training. If you feel necessary, then sign up for it. But I'm not asking all my superintendents to do that. Also, one thing that came out, subcontractor housekeeping. And can Berglund buy it out on all of our job sites? I'm talking with our estimators about that and asking them their thoughts about us buying out subcontractor housekeeping, because apparently our subcontractors just aren't doing it well enough. And then someone gestured, could we make some task videos, bricklaying,
demo, whatever it might take. We're looking into this. 3 5-minute clips. I'm going to get together with the general field superintendents, and we'll take a look at this moving forward into our season of 2019 and maybe start doing some task specific videos. So a lot of great ideas came out of our 5 safety corporate meetings. I'd like to thank you for attending. I'd like to thank you for your feedback. Let's make 2019 our best year yet. Have a great week.